I want you to try something with me for the next 5 days. A very, very simple gratitude challenge that only takes 2 to 3 minutes in the morning. So simple, yet so effective. Once I started doing this gratitude challenge, my life changed for the better, and it will for you too. After starting this challenge, you will notice the simplest things in your day-to-day that you appreciate so much more, and that you actually notice that you didn't even notice before. And one of the strongest things that I did was a very simple sentence that I said in the mirror, but I will get to that later. First, I want to talk about the gratitude challenge. The first part of this challenge is to take a piece of paper. So simple, just take a piece of paper and write down 3 things that you're grateful for in the morning. It could be your family, your friends, it could be your home, it could be the weather that day, it could be anything. Just think about anything that you feel grateful for and write down those 3 things. And that is the first step. And then the second step is to write down 3 things that you are grateful for that are on your like day-to-day, like very simple things that seem like they'd be mundane, but then once you actually pay attention to them, they're so much more than you actually realized. It could be your morning coffee, your morning tea, your morning walk, your transiting to work, like your commute to work and how you like that kind of alone time. It could be so many different things. It could be using your favorite pen every morning and the way it glides on the paper. It could be your favorite water bottle and drinking out of it, and like literally everything is blue. But writing down the 3 things that are almost like simple from your day-to-day. Like, it's not just in general, because the first 3 are in general, what are you grateful for? And then the next 3 that you write down on the same piece of paper are things on your day-to-day that you realize, oh yeah, I am grateful for, like my morning cup of coffee that you make every single morning. Because once you write that down, the rest of your day shifts and it fully changes, because now once you, like, let's say I wrote down my cup of coffee every morning, and then I go downstairs. I usually have tea anyways, but whatever. I go downstairs, and once I make that cup of coffee and I'm drinking it and I'm enjoying it, I'm actually like realizing my senses and being like, oh wow, like this is so nice. It's so warm. I love this cup of coffee. Or when I'm on my way to work, I'm on the bus and I notice like, wow, like I just love this bus ride. And you just appreciate all these things so much more than you did before. Even though you still liked them, you enjoyed them, but the fact that you are writing it down and paying attention to what you are grateful for will just make you appreciate everything so much more, which is honestly such an important part of life, is just showing the gratitude for these little things, because the little things are so much more important than you think. One of my favorite things to talk about is like the little things and how they're so important. I did a whole, like, my thesis project in university was about the little things. That's literally what it was called anyways. But this, like, an example of this that happened to me was that, like, I wrote down like my transit, I bused to work, like, and I noticed that one day I was on the bus and I was just, a song came on. I think it was Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson, I believe. I think so. And I was on the bus sitting in my favorite seat, and I just realized how much more in that moment I appreciated the view I was looking at, the song I was listening to, my favorite spot. Even if the bus was super busy, like I'm not even thinking about who else is on the bus. Like, I'm just thinking about how amazing I feel and how grateful I am for this cute little bus ride and the alone time that I love on the bus. And like, it's so simple, but once you write these things down and notice them, then you will have a moment like I did on the bus where I was like, wow, like I love my life, I love my transit to work, I love what I do, I feel so grateful that I can just easily hop on something and get to work so easily. Like, it sounds so simple, but it's so effective. It's actually insane. The second you write them down, your life will change. Like, it sounds so simple, as I said like 17 times, but seriously, please try it out. That's the part 1 and the part 2. And then the third thing, this is the one I was talking about at the beginning of the video, but the third thing is, it sounds kind of weird, but you have to look in the mirror in the morning and say out loud, tell me how good today can get. Show me how good today can get. Show me how good today can get. It sounds kind of weird to go in the mirror and look at yourself and say that, but trust me, once you do that, you're going into your day just almost expecting goodness, seeing the good. Like, you will just see the good everywhere. And once you look for the good will look for you too. Like if you are appreciating the little things and saying, show me how good today can get, show me how good my shift's gonna be, show me how amazing my bus ride's gonna be today to work, show me how happy I'm gonna be like when I get home to my cozy bed, I love my bed, or for example. But like, it's just insane once you feel these things and just think about it that way, in that perspective. I feel like I talk so much with my hands. That's so funny. But like, show me how good today can get, and then just literally walk around your day and you will see the good, find the good, realize that your walk to school that you do every single day, suddenly you're like, wow, this is such a beautiful walk, and I never like appreciate that. I never made a note of that in my mind. And as you write down the 3 things you're grateful for, the 3 things that you love on your day-to-day, and say that in the mirror, it will just show you and make you realize how amazing these things are that you already have. You're not looking for anything new. You're not trying to create a new life, create a new structure, create a new positive outlook. You're literally just realizing, oh, I love my coffee every morning. Oh, I love my water bottle that I drink out of every single day. Oh, I love the way this pen glides on the paper. And once you write down, oh, I love how my pen glides on the paper, like as your 3 mundane things that you love, then the next time you write it down, you're going to feel the senses. You're going to feel like, wow, I really love using this pen. And that is just going to exert literal happiness and positivity, and your energy will glow. People will see that in you. You will most likely walk into a room, people will see how grateful you are for your friends, for your family, for like just going to like a bar with your friends and playing cards and getting a drink and hanging out, just playing with a deck of cards. You'll walk in and realize how much you appreciate these things, how much you appreciate like going out for dinner with your friends, and this will exert a glow. You will glow. Like, promise me, your energy will change, and people will notice that, of course. Like, if you walk into a room and you're not appreciative of anything, and you hate your life, and you hate your family, and you hate your God knows whatever, I don't know, there's probably so many things a person can hate about themselves or their life. People will see that. People will notice that. People can, at least I can, sense people's energy. Someone walks in the room, I can just be like, whoa, like, what is up with that person? Or like, whoa, that person is so like energetic and happy and like clearly just like loves themselves and like has a good time. You know what I mean? When you write down, I love my morning cup of tea, my morning coffee, my perfume that I spray every morning, this literally slows down your life. This makes you, instead of, I'm like clicking this pen, oop, what did I write down? Suddenly life doesn't feel like something you're just trying to get through. You're actually present in it. Like, if you spray your perfume, in that moment you realize, oh, I love that smell. And that is almost a moment of pause. It's so short, like a millisecond, but your brain is like, oh, I love that. That is so amazing. And is happy because you're just doing a little spray. Or as you're writing with the favorite pen, you're just in that moment. You're more present. Instead of spray the perfume, run out the house, chug the coffee, run out the house, quickly sip the tea, oh my god, it's like burning my mouth, I gotta go. Like, collecting everything in your room, I got it. Like, slow down. Take a moment to pause. And once you pause to appreciate, it makes you slow down. It makes you feel present. It makes you feel so aligned and just makes you feel better. And something I find so cool about gratitude is that obviously whatever your mind focuses on, more will show up. You will see more. If you focus on negativity, obviously you're just going to see the worst things possible in your day. If you focus on the gratitude, you will be more grateful, you'll feel lighter, you'll feel happier, you will have a sense of self and a sense of joy, and you will realize how lucky you truly are. Because I promise you, if you're watching this video, there's got to be at least 5 different things you're lucky for in your life. There's probably so many, but people don't even realize. Like, they just go on their day-to-days not even thinking about how important gratitude is, or thinking about how simple this practice is, this challenge, how simple but effective it is. When you focus on the good focuses on you. That is the entire point. I also wrote down, there's a reason people say what you appreciate expands. your mind will expand. Things will start working up there and switching around, and literally, like, your brain is so powerful. Your brain can change, not on like on a switch, but like if you try this challenge for literally 5 days, I promise you, day 6, you'll wake up and be like, wow, I feel so different. Like, truly, it's so simple, but can change your life. You don't even need anything fancy for this challenge. Literally, like a piece of paper. All you need is a piece of paper. Write down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then talk to the mirror, and you're good. Hey, if you think the mirror part is weird, you don't have to do it. You can just think it and be like, obviously thinking in your head, like, show me how good today can get, or like think it. Because sometimes thinking in the mirror can be a little odd, can feel a little bit weird, but trust me, it does work. And then also, another thought is that if this isn't structured enough for you, like I have the 5-minute journal. I'm pretty sure that's called the 5-minute journal. And that one is like structured. It literally has the date and everything and like lines set up for you just to fill out, which could be easier because it has like the 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things you're looking forward to today, and then 3 things that you wish happened today. I'm pretty sure how it's like planned out in there or organized. But if you want something like you want to buy something and you need something more structure for your brain, you can do that. Or literally a piece of paper. It could be blank, it could be lined, it could just be paper and a pen. Like, it doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be consistent. Like, you don't have to do it every single day, obviously, but the more you do it, the more you'll be happy, the more you will feel lighter and feel happier and just feel good. The good. I don't know why sometimes when I talk and I get really, really inspired, I start fully mumbling, and it makes me so angry because I'm trying to get a thought out and then I literally can't say it because I just mumble for some reason. Anyways, once you feel the good will feel you too. I don't even know what I'm saying. I've said that already 6 times now. I think we get the point. And if you try this challenge, please, I beg of you, come back to this video on like your 5th day or like whatever day and just comment something you're grateful for, or tell me if it helped you, or just tell me something. Honestly, any comment. I want to know what's happening. I want to know what kind of videos you want to see. I want to help you be better, help just you be happier and have a better life. Sometimes the life we're searching for is already around us. We just have to notice it. Because the art of noticing, the art of appreciation, the art of feeling lucky and knowing that you're lucky, and just looking for the good. Once you look for the good, it'll look for you too. As I said probably like 6 times in this video, but I promise you, I know it will work because it's worked for me. And once you start really just feeling gratitude, and hey, you don't have to do it every day, obviously. I'm just saying to try it for like 5 days straight just to see how much it can change your life, because I just want to help you out, and I know that it will make you feel better. And it could be like, it is winter, it's raining, it's cold, I'm tired, I honestly feel kind of sick, like I don't feel great, but once you feel the gratitude, you'll feel better about the cup of tea I had this morning. I was like, wow, this is so nice though. Like, I really appreciate this little cup of tea with honey and lemon, and it just tastes so good and it's so warm. Like, there's so many things you could be grateful for. Like, you could do this challenge for 5 days, and the 3 top things, like the first 3 things you write down for being grateful, like you could probably think of a different 3 things every single day and keep going and going and going. And hey, you can repeat too if you feel really appreciative of like maybe your mom or where you live, or like your cup of tea. But there's so many things to feel grateful for, and once you start, you honestly can't really stop, because once you like realize these things, then once you notice them, you've noticed, and now it's there in your brain, and now you know. Like, there's definitely times where maybe you aren't as feeling grateful, you're going through something, but hey, trust me, you will always come back to it. Please try this gratitude challenge. I promise you it will change your life, or at least make you feel a little bit better in your day-to-day. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was inspiring or entertaining and helpful, because I want to help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next few days. Bye.